Yes, dear students, now I am going to start a very fundamental law of electrostatics, which is called Coulomb's law. It is fundamental law and empirical law. Empirical law means the law which is derived on the basis of experimental observation. After very careful measurement and observation, in 1785, Coulomb gave the law of electrostatic, according to which like charges repel each other and unlike charges attract. This law was given 1785. So according to this law, like charges repel each other and unlike charges attract. Each other we have done. Suppose here 2-point charges Q1, Q2 are at rest. Anyhow, they are hold together. Because they repel, they will move far away. So suppose Q1, Q2 charge are held at distance R. Suppose 2-point charges point charge means small charge and point don't have any dimension. 2-point charges Q1 and Q2 are however kept at rest at distance r apart in vacuum. Vacuum spelling are written wrong by student VACWM. Please see the book. Generally, people I have seen write VACCUM. It is VACWM. Are kept at rest at distance r from each other. Then magnitude of force acting on each charge. Magnitude of force acting on each charge due to each other is given by. I write directly. I don't say proportional to and that to the understood है. That is understood from there. Here Q1, Q2 charges are there at distance r in vacuum. If they repel, then repulsion will be like this. The magnitude of force, I write F12 here. This is F21 here. F12 means force acting on 1 due to charge 2, and F21 force acting on 2 due to 1 are the distance. This attraction है तो like this. So this force will act along the line joining two charges. So given by magnitude of force acting on each other, due to each other, acting on each due to each other, F is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 Q1 Q2 upon R square. Actually, people are writing in different manners, but basically the Coulomb's law states that force between 2 point charges which are kept at rest at distance r from each other is given by F equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 Q1 Q2 upon R square. 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 is a constant, and is equal to 9 to 10 power 9 यूनिट आएगी न्यूटन मीटर स्क्वायर और कूलम स्क्वायर. But what is pi? So you know 3.14. What is epsilon 0? This is important here. This is spoken as epsilon. Epsilon 0 लगा because they are placed in vacuum. Just to show that charge are placed in vacuum. Epsilon 0 is called electrical permittivity of vacuum. Some people write vacuum as free space. If air is there, then this is not free space, it has air. Vacuum के लिए only we use epsilon 0 is called electrical permittivity of vacuum, and epsilon 0 is equal to 8.85 10 to the power minus 12 यूनिट होगी कूलम स्क्वायर पर न्यूटन पर मीटर स्क्वायर. We will discuss the, even you can be asked dimensional formula for epsilon, but basically what is epsilon? Sorry, what is permittivity? Permittivity of medium. It is the property which allow the which is the measure of force between the two, and it permits the, this is the permission given to the charges to apply force on the measure in terms of that. Permittivity, electric charges are allowed to apply force on that property of material or space between two charges, electrical permittivity. Now, if these two charges are placed in a dielectric medium, dielectric means insulating material or any material, any medium. If there is a material medium between the 2 point charges, then force of attraction or repulsion on each, then force of attraction or repulsion on each has magnitude which is given by F dash equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 K, capital K, Q1 Q2 upon R square, equation 2, where K is called dielectric constant, dielectric constant of material medium. Value of K varies from 1 for vacuum up to infinity for metals. K, dielectric constant, you will be supposing, thinking what is this dielectric constant? Die is 2. I will discuss it later on. So dielectrics in fact are insulators, nothing else. But I have taken a material medium. Medium may be metal also, maybe plastic, maybe wood, anything. So value of K varies from 1 for vacuum up to infinity for metals. And if K more than 1, so this therefore F dash less than F. यानी कि force between 2 point charges will be smaller when they are placed in medium than vacuum. Maximum force of attraction between 2 charges will be in vacuum. In, for example, water, for water, K is equal to 80. So when 2 point charge is placed in water, the force reduced to 180 times, 180 times that of vacuum. That is why ionic compounds are soluble in water. You might have heard ionic compound like NaCl, CaCl2, calcium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide. When they are put in water, they get dissolved because the Coulomb force of attraction between positive ion and negative ion become less, and they become relatively free, and the material gets dissolved and it become invisible. So now equation 2, here epsilon 0 into K, we can write as epsilon. Where what is epsilon? Epsilon is called absolute electrical permittivity of medium. As you know, epsilon 0 has value 8.85 10 minus 12. तो वाटर के लिए एप्सिलॉन क्या हो जाएगा 80 into epsilon 0. From this equation, so epsilon 0 into K is epsilon. Epsilon is called absolute electrical permittivity. And from here we get K equal to epsilon for epsilon 0. Don't bother, I will tell you about K later on before starting chapter of capacitor. मैंने बताया dielectrics are insulator, but why they are having this value K, that is a matter of discussion later. So here K is equal to epsilon upon epsilon 0, and from here K is called relative K is also called, I should write, K is also called as relative electrical permittivity. Permittivity. Electrical permittivity. So this is Coulomb's law. So I told you simply here that 2-point charges they repel if they are like and attract if they unlike. They are unlike by force whose magnitude on each is given by equation 1 and 2. Now you may be asked value of definition of K in terms of force between two charges. Once there was question in board exam, define dielectric constant in terms of force between 2-point charges. So that is, if I divide equation 1 by 2, dividing equation 1 by 2, अभी लिखी हुई थी ना हमारे 1 और 2, 1 था F इक्वल टू 1 अपॉन 4 पाई एप्सिलॉन 0 Q1 Q2 अपॉन R square. This force act on each, whether they are equal or unequal in magnitude, bigger or smaller, will have the same force. And 2 was F dash equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 K Q1 Q2 upon R square. So on dividing 1 by 2, we get F upon F dash equal to K. And therefore, dielectric constant of material medium is numerically equal to ratio of force between 2-point charges when they are in vacuum to the force between them when they are placed in medium at same distance. I repeat again, dielectric constant of material medium is numerically equal to ratio of Coulomb force between 2-point charges when they are placed in vacuum to the force between them when they are placed in medium at same distance. So please learn it, and you can write yourself what I have spoken here, or you can take the help of books. But remember, I told you K is 1 for vacuum and K is 80 for water, K is 5 or 6 for plastic or wood, and K is infinity for metal. So if there are 2-point charges Q1 Q2 here and there is metal between the two, then this force becomes 0. I will discuss in next video the similarities and dissimilarities of Newton's law of gravitation and Coulomb's law. Thank you.